Continuing coverage on this Memorial Day in the Coachella Valley, the Palm Springs Air Museum held day 2 of its annual airfare and flower drop ceremony to honor those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. News Channel 3 Shelby Nelson has more on the 3 living legends in attendance at today's event.
An aerial display of warplanes taking to the skies. This Memorial Day in Palm Springs, hundreds of people coming out to pay their respects for those who gave the ultimate sacrifice.
Just to kind of remember my uncle's service during World War II, and he was shot down over Germany and killed.
Like so many others, the holiday is personal for Herbert Leno. Part of Monday's ceremony meant dropping flowers, each symbolizing a fallen service member. The Palm Springs Air Museum also holding a special ceremony to unveil these statues of the Tuskegee Airmen, some of the first African-American aviators in the U.S. military.
70 years later, it's like ancient history.
Now in his 90s, Jerry T. Hodges is one of the original Tuskegee Airmen of World War II. He trained in a segregated Tuskegee Army airfield in Alabama and flew B-25s before making the decision to join civilian life in 1946. But upon arriving home, there wasn't always a warm welcome.
During that period, we were fighting for 2 victories. First victory abroad and then victory at home. But over the years, with the changes in the political arena, we have experienced considerable change.
Hodges was among 2 other Tuskegee Airmen honored during Monday's unveiling.
And when I see 4 full-size statues of Tuskegee Airmen, including a woman, to all of the positions that the Air Force had, I was just amazed.
The statues are the first of their kind in the state of California and now standing in the heart of the Coachella Valley.
That says that these men were not forgotten, will not be forgotten, and will always have an altar of sacrifice to equality and justice right here in Palm Springs.
In Palm Springs, Shelby Nelson, News Channel 3.